So hello everyone. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Welcome back if you love me. I absolutely love you too. We are here for March energies. As a quick reminder, whenever I do these monthlies, even though it is always beneficial to watch your big three, sun, moon, rising, please keep in mind that each sign rules a particular house in your birth chart, and that each house rules over a specific area of your life. Okay, so you can read into the insights of each of these messages for each sign and get a very personal view of what it is that is going on in your life at this time per each area, okay, per each house. So with that said, I am using my Mirror of the Soul Tarot. I am using my Hermetic Tarot. And all guidance will be in a separate video called Ophiuchus, which will be loaded after the other signs are completed. There's also a divine counterpart reading, and there's going to be 2 bonus readings this month. One for Libra, because Libra had the most views and the most liked video for January. We are also going to have a bonus reading for Aquarius, because Aquarius had the most comments for January, okay? And I will be doing the same thing for April with February's videos. So keep that in mind. Make sure to drop a like, leave comments, share it out, get the views up as high as you can, because there will be bonus readings for the top performing videos each month. With that said, let's get into your message. All right, Sagittarius, here we go. Spirit, please. What is going on with Sagittarius energy, Sagittarian placements, Sagittarian houses for March? What is going on with Sag? What is going on with Sag? We've got 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, the King of Cups. The princes or kings in this deck. The Queen of Swords. Maybe one more. And the Princess of Cups. All right. We have the Chariot on bottom. And the 3 of Cups on top. Okay. Sag. I'm getting this energy interesting, because the 3 of Cups is usually a third-party energy for me as a reader. It could represent abundance, like on that card, like what it says abundance. I feel like you're in your head about a soulmate, because it creates a scenario where there's more than one person involved, or more than 2 people involved. I don't necessarily feel like it's a bad thing. Someone could be moving and you already know it. 8 of Wands and the High Priestess under that. Spirit is cluing you in. You may have someone moving in with you, or you may have someone moving out. I think that you may be in your head about it. Moving, or having someone move in. Moving towards you, right? A third energy and outside energy moving towards you. right? A soulmate. But I think you're being very emotionally mature. And I think you are setting some serious ground rules with the Queen of Swords. Because, you know, this Queen of Swords has a head in her hand. A masculine's head. The masculine has a long beard. Like, it's definitely a man's head. I think you're laying some serious boundaries with the masculine energy of another. Masculine energy being the choices, the shot calling ability, the willpower, the drive, right? The thoughts. I think that you are making it very clear from your heart space's truth, right? What is and is not acceptable. Healthy boundaries. Or you're receiving this, right? If you have Sag placements, you may be receiving healthy boundaries from someone, clear conditions that are not in misalignment. If you are moving in with someone else. Especially if they were a soulmate that you have history with. We'll see more as I get into the clarifiers. But I feel like there's gratitude, apology, and forgiveness on the table. And there's definitely movement. It's divine with the Chariot. I definitely feel like someone's being very emotionally mature. I feel like someone's being really fucking clear on what is and is not acceptable. And that mercy, I feel like mercy is being given. Let's get some clarity. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. What is Sagittarius in their head about? Lots of strong water on the board. Yeah, you're scared to transform. You're scared to change. You're actually scared to change your reality. Whether you're leaving and going into a new reality, or if someone is entering your reality, and so therefore your reality changes, which is why I think that there's serious ground rules laid out, because the ground rules, I feel like, are aligned with success, right? In order to make the venture, whatever it is, successful. I think you're actually afraid of the change. Clarify the Two of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. This is positively aligned. The soulmate is positively aligned. It's going to benefit. So the change is definitely going to benefit. As long as you are not lying to them or yourself. The Seven of Swords coming out. Clarify the King of Cups for me. The Seven of Swords coming out, I'm feeling like really the King and the Queen of Cups clarifying. Like, you can't lie to yourself and say this person's not your true partner, your true pair, because they are. Because they are. Whoever you're moving towards or whoever is moving towards you, they're your true pair. If you lie to yourself and you don't put in a consistent, stable effort to stay in alignment with your success, then you'll lose it. I mean, this fear might come from not trusting yourself to be consistent in alignment. If someone lays rules, like, you have to trust that you will follow them. Like, if there's conditions to you moving in or someone moving in with you, then you have to either stand your fucking ground with the rules that you laid. And if they don't follow them or abide by them, they're out. Or if you move in with somebody and they laid ground rules, you cannot break them or you will be out. You know what I mean? Like, you can't blame anybody but yourself if you don't follow through with alignment. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands. You got to cut the head off your own ego. You cannot just do whatever the fuck you want in your wounding. The Chariot card again, and the Ace of Swords. Like, when you move forward, you have to move forward with the fucking truth, and you cannot go back. You have to exude such strength in this new scenario that your mind cannot take control despite and disregard of your feelings. It doesn't feel good to start over. It doesn't feel good to betray someone else. It doesn't feel good to feel alone and abandoned. It doesn't feel good. So these rules or conditions that are set are to keep the dynamic and healthy, thriving, successful condition. You have to trust yourself to honor it, because they are a divinely connected person to you. You are suited. You are suited for each other. Clarify the Princess of Cups. We got the Eight of Cups and the Five of Wands. Someone's really fucking sorry that they moved away from you. Or if you have Sagittarius strong in your chart, you may be sorry that you moved away from someone else and created a bunch of strife. This is the Lord of Strife. You may have caused someone else strife, abandoning them, right? Take it how it resonates. But the apology is coming because someone left someone else and created strife in the process. Created hardship on them. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. Venus and Scorpio energy with the Strength card on the bottom. And the train is going off in the background. Venus and Scorpio, true love never dies. Love is infinite and eternal. It goes beyond this life. Whoever you're involved with, despite all the past that has happened between the two of you, the love that you have for each other is very real. The woundings, the wounded egoic mind has gotten in the way. And I feel like so long as you understand the conditions, because it's an unconditionally loving vibration, to have healthy boundaries. Sometimes you have to say no to unhealthy things. They become conditions. Like, no, you cannot cheat on me. No, you cannot disrespect me and call me fucking names. No, you can't. If you're going to step out, like, be respectful and let me know when you'll be back. And if you're not going to be back at that time, call me, let me know what's up so I'm not worried. Because I care about you. Right? If I care about you, then show you care back. If I'm considerate of you, be considerate of me back. The conditions are meet me as my equal. That's the conditions. Meet me as an equal. If I respect you, meet me with respect. If I'm open to you and vulnerable to you, open to me and be vulnerable with me. If I'm honest with you, be honest with me. If I'm transparent with you, be transparent with me. If I'm fucking sober, be sober with me. Right? Whatever the condition is. They want their equal. You've got to meet someone as their equal. Or someone is going to have to meet you as an equal. The ego is power and control of situations. That's why the head has to come off. When it comes to this specific person, there cannot be controlling power struggles. There is no power games. You have to take power games and control off the table with this person, or you're not equals. It has to be equal. Because if they don't meet you on an equal level, they gotta go. And vice versa. If you're not meeting someone on an equal fucking level and you're pulling immature shit, then you gotta go. Them's the breaks. We got the Chariot twice. This is definitely divine. It's going to take a lot of strength and willpower to quiet and silence the ego that wants to manipulate and be in control, instead of sharing power and sharing control with an equal who holds your highest good at heart, and vice versa. I think you have a chance at what is essentially a divine union. I think you're being given an opportunity to be a true divine counterpart in your own right, in your own wholeness, to be an equal to someone. I think you're being given that opportunity. I think it is yet to be seen whether or not you or they botch it. But I think the opportunity is very present. I think you need to be willing to shift and change, to be different than who you were or who they remember you to be. Because someone is sorry that they left someone else. Someone is sorry that they left someone else. They're sorry that they hurt them. They're sorry that they caused them spiritual turmoil. They're sorry that they had them question themselves and their worth and their value when they were worth it the whole fucking time. This is soul recognition. This is soul recognition and the acceptance of that. If you're going to be in it, if they're going to be in it, it's got to be committed. It's got to be forever. Like, if they're in it, they're in it. Commitment is commitment. There's not 99% committed. You're either 100% in for the rest of your life, and that's your plan, that's your person, that's your equal, or you're going to play games and it's not going to work out. Like, because Venus in Scorpio, that sword will cut. Venus in Scorpio stings. When it's betrayed, when the love of scorpionic energy is betrayed, because love never dies, right? With Scorpio, it's eternal. It's beyond this life. People, that's why we have sacred soulmates that we recognize, that we feel connected to, and we don't know why. It's because scorpionic energy, it never truly dies. It's reborn. It's reinvented. It's transformed. It's never dead. The love may manifest differently. It may come through differently, but the love is never gone. The love it never dies. And when you hurt someone who loves like that, who is willing to change and shift and be better, to hurt them, yeah, it'll fucking sting. They will fucking sting. You hurt them. You hurt their heart. Scorpio Venus will make sure that you hurt the same way. Outright, or in trusting the divine to deal that karma for them. Because the best success, the best revenge, is in fact success. Do not be confused. The ego, it has to go. You may play power games with other people. You may play control games with other people to get ahead in life or to make things work out for you or whatever. But when it comes to your partner, do not play fucking games. And if you're cross-watching for a Sagittarius that you're interested in, do not play fucking games with them. Do not play power games with them. They will fucking cut you loose. Sagittarius is a free bird. They will cut you loose. Sagittarius is a hard sign to tie down, but when they're loyal, they're loyal. They're beyond loyal. Do not betray a Sag. They will fly right out the fucking cage you put them in. They will get loose. They will get fucking loose. All right. Sag, I love you. I will catch you in Ophiuchus for some guidance. Take care.